Hola, yo soy Neko y vení que vamos a seguir jugando a...
Everybody dies. It's not really up to us anymore.
You don't understand. I'm trying to protect you!
The first person who taught me about survival was Lee.
What'd he teach you?
How to say goodbye. AJ and I had been searching for a long time for some place we could call home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap. That could have been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon, the leader of a community living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea. I didn't want to risk it, so I let him take some of the food and leave. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Violet backed me up. With everyone against him, the fight went out of Marlon. I told him he could stay, but he couldn't be our leader. But then, Marlon was dead, and AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I'd taught him. To always aim for the head.
Made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me. Am I a murderer?
No! Oh my God!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's dead. The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. You promised Marlon. You said you'd help him fix things. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad.
Muy bien, comencemos entonces con este nuevo video.
Lewis was
Vamos
right.
acá.
Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. When you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore.
Estamos viendo repercusiones de las acciones de AJ.
What are we gonna do?
Luego de haberle disparado entonces a Marlon a sangre fría. Le estamos diciendo que lo que hizo estuvo mal. Quieren cargar todos contra AJ.
You talked Marlon down, and then they fucking murdered him.
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's
Okay.
exactly what happened.
No, he wouldn't do that. He'd never hurt any of you. It was Marlon
This is-
threatened us.
AJ pointed the gun first.
We get it, Louis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem? If I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What? No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters. Nothing good.
Ok. No
Nothing
eres
good at
un
all.
monstruo.
AJ, you're not a monster.
They think I am.
Estás creciendo en un mundo donde las decisiones
You and me. I'm going to help you atone.
tienen
Atone?
consecuencias
Make up
mortales.
for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
For God's sake, someone help me with this.
Save you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch.
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's
Ok.
next? A Sim? Willie?
Haven't enough people died tonight?
Exacto.
Marlon, we can't keep killing each other.
Fuck are you saying that to me after what he did? Screw both of you.
Obviamente nos vamos a poner al colegio en contra, pero bueno, vamos a tratar de llevar la fiesta lo más calmadamente posible.
You've killed a lot of people. You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
What?
You said he was handcuffed. He wasn't a threat. So, that means you murdered him.
Uf. Pregunta.
I killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How? He'd be dead.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him. He deserved better.
Exacto.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back.
Pero bueno, es difícil para ella y todavía diferenciar algunas cuestiones. Veremos cómo avanza todo esto.
Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No. Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in the courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty. It was complicated.
I don't think that's
No
right. You made it up.
No, I didn't.
I'm pretty sure I'm a murderer.
You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, because you're good.
No sé si alguna de las opciones que había era
Maybe we
adecuado
could
para
play
este
with him
caso.
later. Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Vile started soon.
Ok.
See you out there.
This is gonna be hard. Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care. okay?
Okay.
Uf, bueno, a ver, vamos a beber la taza. Un poco más de café para levantarnos. Muy bien. Tengo algo más decorativo. Parece que no.
Ready?
No sé si podía agarrar el gorro. Están todos conmocionados. Ok. Va ahí diciéndonos, ¿no? Todas las cuestiones. AJ cambiará su forma de ser de acuerdo a las cosas que le vayamos enseñando. Le enseñamos a ser piadosos. Le enseñamos que lo que hizo estuvo mal, ¿no? Tratamos de hacerlo fuerte, pero
I did that.
que también tenga conciencia social.
Come on.
Anything else?
I don't see you coming up with any brilliant ideas.
It'll be nice.
They are not gonna be here.
Entonces, que prendió fuego.
Brody were their friends too.
Fuck's sake.
La tristeza del perro. De la perra, en realidad.
Oh God, they're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon.
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem? What? Why do people have funerals? Tin said they
Okay.
used to have them more.
They died.
Para decir un último adiós.
I don't get it.
Well, to say goodbye to someone you've lost.
But they're dead.
This is your last chance to see them before they're gone forever.
I made them all sad. Like if someone took you away. Does
Exacto.
everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals too.
Even monsters?
Ok, Marlon no era un monstruo. Esto es por Brody, no por Byle. Todos tienen su funeral.
Even monsters.
Eso no... No sé si era lo adecuado, pero bueno. Si conocemos a alguien que se haya transformado,
So,
también se merece su funeral.
Marlon was... I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch. Dude, don't.
Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing.
Ok.
We all saw it, and no one stopped him.
You're right, Mitch. Marlon didn't deserve what AJ did to him.
I know what I did.
Exacto.
I'm sorry. I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't
Okay.
Marlon's fault.
Then whose fault was it?
Whatever happened before, AJ shouldn't have killed Marlon.
Yeah, he wasn't hurting anybody when I killed him.
Exacto.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious?
Okay.
It's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
I don't want to leave, but if you all decide we should, we'll go.
Clem,
You heard her, kid. A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
Es lo correcto. No es como decía
Who's left to
Clem.
vote?
No es lo
Could you
que
get him? Try
queremos.
to talk to him.
Pero hay que tratar de llegar a la gente que está en el medio, ¿no? No se va a mover de ahí.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
Buenísimo, luego entonces de la apertura volvemos a la habitación a esperar la decisión del grupo, a ver qué sucede. Seguramente no nos echarán, nos darán una oportunidad más. Pero bueno. AJ está frustrado. Clementine obviamente está asustada.
Come here, sit down.
No. It didn't work. I did what you said and they didn't even care. I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad
Okay.
or sad because then I do dumb things.
And you have every reason to be upset. We'll deal with it together, okay?
Okay.
We stop
Es lo que necesitaba escuchar en este
and
momento.
we breathe.
Breathe.
Feel better? You're still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad too.
Empieza a sentirse responsable, ¿no? De lo que hizo y obviamente también
I did what you told me
del
to.
posible
Good listener.
final al que o a la resolución que llegue el grupo, ¿no? Si lo llegan a echar va a sentir culpa.
Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
Porque era lo correcto.
We don't know that it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
I don't know. They seem pretty mad.
Violet was on our side. Maybe she'll persuade the others.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet.
Ok, parece que tomaron una decisión.
We took the vote. You have to leave. Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Ok.
Good, because I don't.
¿Qué dice? No entendí que...
Nothing?
¿De qué se estaban
You
peleando?
know this is fucking wrong, and you're not gonna fight it at all?
There's nothing to fight. We already decided.
You can be such a shithead, Louis. So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's
Claro.
bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlin all you want, but you can't tell me AJ isn't dangerous too.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Lewis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's
Okay.
not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
Thanks for making sure that we...
No, don't thank them. It's their fault we gotta leave. They're gonna get rid of us.
Get him under control.
AJ, breathe.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun? Hand it over.
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's
Okay.
necessary. I'm not walking out into the woods with him holding that thing.
Give it to him.
Here, you can have it.
Fuck.
There. Happy? Can we go?
En este momento no estamos en posiciones de discutir absolutamente nada con el grupo. Más que nada no por Clementine, sino para proteger siempre a AJ, ¿no? Y a enseñarle que las acciones tienen consecuencias.
Will we get another car?
Probably not. We got lucky before.
So we're walking. My shoes are gonna break.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad. I mean, you've done this before. Probably pretty good at it by now. Almost like going
Okay.
home for you guys.
You've lived inside walls your whole life. You have no fucking idea what it's like out there.
We're here. The road's that way.
Anything you want to say before we go?
I've said plenty.
Thanks for trying to keep us.
You're welcome. I wish you could stay.
I didn't want this.
Come on, let's just go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do I. I wish we hadn't fucked it up.
You didn't. Marlin did. Even dead, he's still ruining shit.
Jesus, Violet. Give him some fucking peace.
Just stay safe. Both of you.
¿Vas a devolver el arma?
I must be stupid. I can't leave you out here unarmed.
Thanks.
Y nos quedamos
Let's get
solos.
going. The sun will set soon.
How do you know?
I don't know. I can just feel it.
How?
There's this cold that settles on my skin. It happens right before a storm, too.
I don't feel that.
You haven't been on the road as long as me.
Clem,
Hmm?
will we be okay? I thought we were done running from all the bad people. And the monsters.
I don't know. I'll do everything to keep you safe.
I'll keep you safe too.
Esa es la mejor opción.
Hide!
¡Oh! Nos atacan. Es el tipo.
Now come on out. I saw a couple of you on the road. How long you think you can hide?
Shit.
That's the man from the train station?
Yes.
The one Brody was scared of.
Yeah. Stay here.
Va. ¡Oh!
Tough little bitch, aren't you?
Ok.
Just walk away and we'll let you go.
¡Oh! Ah. Tiene compañía.
I wouldn't, boy. Any closer, your friend might get her head blown off.
Abel.
Good to see you again, Squirt.
Don't!
I've seen these ones before. Fighters. Both of them. You'll like them.
We're looking for a kid. Runs a community near here.
Marlon.
He's dead.
Well, shit.
This can still work.
How about it? You want to take us back to your school? Help us talk to your friends? It's not like you have
Okay.
any other options.
I'm not helping you shitheads. Don't! Let him go, please.
Sure. If you do like we ask. Otherwise, I'm happy to crack his head open. You ever seen old fruit explode after you throw it at something? That's just how it'll look.
Clementine!
Oh my god.
Lily, ¿no?
Clementine, it's you? My name is Lily. You probably
Okay.
don't remember me. Lily?
Nos acordamos, claro que sí.
I came close.
What the hell?
Not now.
The fuck is this?
I said not now.
No se lo vamos a aceptar por ahora. No tenemos plena
Lily's
confianza en
with you.
Lily.
So he's dead then. He was kind to me, even after I shot that girl.
Carly.
Lee should have never let me stay with the group. It was too easy to steal the RV and leave. He had too much faith in other people. Probably why he kept you around. Probably why he didn't make it. Same thing will happen to you if you repeat his mistakes. Your little boy there, you'll die protecting him. You may be able to keep this up a while longer,
Okay.
but eventually he'll slow you down. A walker you didn't spot. A bullet you couldn't dodge. A desperate cry for help that brings the herd. It happened to Lee. and it'll happen to you.
Ugh.
You've made it this far. I'll give you that. But you and a few other kids hiding out in the woods, you have to know that can't last.
Fuck, we don't have time for all this.
We've got history.
Great. You know her, I know her. Point is, we got a job to do.
We can help you raise that boy, Clementine. But we need you to do something for us.
What? Help you kidnap a couple more kids?
We don't need a couple. We need all of them.
We'll take you back to
Hey.
the Delta to join our people. We have walls, we have working solar panels, and we grow our own food. All we need from you is to go back to your friends and convince them to come peacefully. No one will be harmed.
I'm not Marlin.
Here's what I'll do. I'll take the little squirt here right now. That way,
Estamos en
I'm sure
aprietos.
you'll play nice.
Be smart about this, Clementine. It's an us or them kind of world, Clem. If you want to save your little one, you won't pick them.
Oh. Ok, tengo que decidir sí o sí. En esta no puedo evadir responsabilidades.
So he's dead then. He was kind to me, even after I shot that girl.
Carly.
Lee should have never let me stay.
Regresa bastante
It was
atrás.
too easy to steal the RV and leave. He had too much faith in other people. Probably why he kept you around. Probably why he didn't make it. Same thing will happen to you if you repeat his mistakes. Your little boy there, you'll die protecting him. You may be able to keep this up a while longer. but
Ok,
eventually
puedo
it's
volver a...
a walker you didn't spot. A bullet you couldn't dodge. A desperate cry for help that brings the herd. It happened to Lee.
Todo es
It happened
posible.
to you. You've made it this far. I'll give you that. But you and a few other kids hiding out in the woods, you have to know that can't
O sea, nos
last.
está ofreciendo algo. No sabemos si es real o no.
We've got history.
Great. You know her, I know her. Point is, we got a job.
No saben dónde está el
We can
colegio, de
help
todas
you raise that
maneras.
boy, Clementine. But we need you to do something for us.
What? Help you kidnap a couple more kids?
We don't need a couple. We need all of them.
We'll take you back to the Delta to join our people. We have walls.
Ahora
we have
necesitan
working solar panels,
gente,
and we
por
grow
lo
our
que
own
veo.
food. All we need from you is to go back to your friends and convince them to come peacefully. No one will be harmed.
I'm not Marlin.
Here's what I'll do. I'll take the little squirt here right now. That way,
Ok.
I'm sure you'll play nice.
Supongo que iremos por el lado de ser inteligentes y... que no. Ok.
Come on!
Tratar de no delatar el colegio. Está herido. AJ está herido. Ok, AJ sigue delante. Zombies.
I think we lost him.
Logramos retrasarlo. Va. Seguimos.
Clem. Shit.
Okay. Ah. Vienen. Escucho. ¿Vienen más? Vienen más. Oye, ¿este? ¡Eh! ¿What? Sí, sí, sí. Venía como en plan... Muy rápido venía, ya me parecía raro. Es un susurrador. Estos aparecen en la serie. Intenso comienzo de este segundo episodio. Estamos fuera del colegio, pero nos encontramos ahora con un susurrador. Es una bala... Una herida de bala de perdigones, pareciera. Ok, van a tratar de curar a AJ. Parece que... Ok, vamos a tener entonces que ayudar a AJ. Lo vamos a tener que hacer nosotros. Pero vamos a aprovechar entonces este momento en el que tenemos que hacer una acción para ir dejando este video por acá. Y ya en el próximo entonces nos meteremos de lleno con este nuevo personaje que aparece en este segundo episodio de The Walking Dead. Así que espero entonces que les haya gustado este video. Ya saben que si es así, no se olviden de dejarle un gran like para poder llegar a más personas, de suscribirse al canal si todavía no lo hicieron, y además activen la campana de notificaciones para que YouTube les avise cuando subo el próximo video al canal. Esto fue todo entonces por el día de hoy. Nos vemos en el próximo video. Un saludo para todos. ¡Chao!